Hey, what's going on, BookTube on YouTube? Today I'm gonna be doing the Spring to It book tag. Do you consider yourself a book lover, bookworm, book addict, book geek, any other bookish terms? Feed your need now by subscribing for more bookish videos. The first question is new beginnings, a book about a fresh start. Well, the book that comes to mind about a fresh start is actually a book called Confess by Colleen Hoover. I forgot the name of the main character, but the main character moves away from wherever she's from to start a brand new life in a new town, where she stumbles upon this art gallery called Confess. And the concept that I love about that is that in a lot of houses they have a little mailbox hole. Well, what people do is they stick confessions down into the hole, and the owner of the gallery will save them. What he ends up doing is creating art around those confessions, paintings or sculptures or something like that. I haven't read the book in a while, but it was something along those lines. It was really good. So that book is called Confess by Colleen Hoover. Number 2, Eureka, a book that motivated or inspired you. I would say the book that motivated or inspired me would have to be The Success Principles by Jack Canfield. It's the only personal development success book I think you will ever need in your life. Number 3, you like to move it, an activity that helps you spring to action. For me, it would have to be dancing. I know I may not look like the type or whatever, but I actually know all of Michael Jackson's dances. Yes, I do. You guys, anybody that knows me well will know that, and more than likely may have seen it a time or two. Quid pro quo, a quote that helped you realize something about yourself or really stuck with you. You know, now that I think back, that was actually told to me back in 1997 on an underage drinking night. Oh, so many years ago, and it stuck with me. What starts fast ends fast. And it has stuck with me ever since. Reach for the sky. A character that grows. I would have to say it would have to be Lizelle from the book The Book Thief. I mean, and from the very beginning, this girl, she goes through so much that she just, throughout the story, she's maturing and she's growing and she's learning how to deal with all of these things, because the book actually takes place during World War II. It takes place in Nazi Germany. So you can imagine all the stuff that she went through. So yeah, it kind of forced her to grow up fast. Busy bee, a character that is always busy working on or doing something. For me, that would have to be Joe from the book You by Carolyn Kepnes, because that guy, he's a psycho. He is constantly planning, plotting, scheming, conniving, always keeping himself busy doing some crazy shit. So I would say You by Carolyn Kepnes. The character's name is Joe. Grow and Grow, a book or series that you wish had a companion or another book. I would say that would have to be Meet Me in Barcelona. A lot of crazy things happen in that book. I love that book, honestly, I gotta tell you. I really want to know what happens. I know the book, you know, kind of cuts off at the end, not in a bad way. I just want to know what happened to everybody else. The more you know. A book that taught you something. I gotta say, the book that actually taught me something would be History Is All You Left Me. Now, what was the lesson that it taught me? It taught me that through loss, you can always find a new beginning. Change is a good thing. So this pretty much says that I have to share my first video link and share my most recent one. I guess my most recent would be this one, but I don't know, they're probably talking about the one I posted before this. So you can see that in the description box below. Defy the Odds, a book that fits or could be classified in more than one genre. Now I say the book would have to be One Way by Jeff Lane. And if I think about it really good, that book is probably sci-fi, fantasy, action, suspense, thriller. Like, that book just has everything in it. It's called One Way by Jeff Lane. You can find it on Amazon. I think I can. This is 3 books that I want to read this year, or what goal do I have? I'm just gonna list the 3 books that I want to read this year. That would be Illuminate, Heartless, and It. Honestly, it will probably take me all year to read It, because that book is hella long. That is my favorite part. Pay it forward. This is where I have to tag people. You know, I love doing book tags. I love to tag you guys. So my 5 people, now here's my handy dandy list. I'm gonna tag TJ Reads the Stars, Bookworm Safi, Read by Liv, Emmy Bookish, and Cats and Camera. Thank you guys for checking out my channel today. If you consider yourself a book lover, book addict, book geek, book nerd, any of them bookish terms, feed your need now by subscribing for more bookish videos. Take care.